Hi everybody and welcome back to Wicked Witch of Stitch. My name is Lindsay. I am a small business owner and content creator for crochet, market vlogs, and market prepping, things like that, and I'm so glad that you're here. Now today I'm going to be showing you everything that I made for my upcoming Strawberry Festival. It's this weekend. Today is Friday night. And I am very excited. Originally, it was supposed to be Saturday, but because of the rain we are expecting to get, they moved it to the rain date on Sunday, June 1st. So that kind of actually took a little bit of pressure off me because I would have had to have everything done and packed up and in the car and ready to go tonight to move out. This is just honestly a bit of a breather. So I'm a little sad that I have to wait an extra day, but also grateful because that gives me a little more time. So anyways, let's get started. I'm going to show you everything I've made, and then we'll hop in to the market itself. Right? Right. So I'm not showing you everything I'm bringing to the market because a lot of it is actually stuff I've already made and I'm bringing with me from previous markets. But I'm showing you everything new that I've made since my my last one, the spring market. So first things first, I have some keychains. So I have a couple of little mushroom keychains. They're pastel colors, right? And sorry if you hear my puppy. She's been banished from my room because she kept trying to jump up and almost knocked my camera over. Then I have these tulips. And then I have chocolate covered strawberries. I have 2 of the white chocolate covered strawberries and 4 of the traditional chocolate covered strawberries. And all of my keychains are $8 each. Right, so next up I have these 2 strawberries. I have 5 total. I have 2 chocolate covered strawberries and 3 of the regular strawberries. I was only going to do 4 initially, but I thought I had lost one of these, so I made another one, and then of course I found immediately after I found where this one was. So now I have 5, and they are $15 each. Right. Then I have 2 strawberry loaf kittens. They are $12 each. Normally I charge $10 for like a regular loaf kitten, but because these are specially made and they have extra bits like the seeds and the pips on top, or the calyx, whatever it's called, they're $12 each. And then I wanted to make 2, but I only had enough time to make 1 strawberry loaf cat, a big one. And this is $25. And I have 1 jumbo chocolate covered strawberry for $20. I wanted it to be the size of like a pillow, but ended up not being that big. I mean, for a little kid it might be, but for, you know, like me, it's cute and you can snuggle with it. Anyways, strawberry. Next, I have 2 pocket strawberry cows. They are $12 each. Now they're that's the same price as like the regular pocket cows. The only difference is that like between them is that I just have this extra little the green bit, so it's really not that much to justify charging a higher price. They're pretty much the same thing, but they're strawberries. Yeah. I have strawberry whales. I have 2 pink and 2 red, and they are $12 each. So I have 4 total. Next, I made strawberry turtles. I have 4 of the tiny turtles. Made those a while ago, and they are $12 each. Again, a little bit more than what a regular turtle would cost, but because there's extra effort in it. And then I have 2 of the big strawberry turtles, and these are $25 each. And these are like the sparkly Bernat yarn. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but they was literally the only pink I could find. I've been trying so hard to find pink and red and green that like when I find them, I've been like stocking up on them just because of Strawberry Festival. And with Joann's going out of business and Michael not carrying a lot of the colors, it's been hard. So I ended up finding the sparkly pink yarn. So I have, again, 2 of these and 4 of the little ones. And a newer pattern that I've only just recently got when I used for the first time for my last craft fair is chickens, but this time I made strawberry chickens. How cute. I just had the idea of a little green cow, whatever this is called, and redwood seeds. And it's just very cute, and I hope people like them. I'm charging $20 for each of them. I only have 2, but yeah, so cute. And then I have, these were a huge hit last year, strawberry cows, and they have a little strawberry purse. I have 3 of these. I was going to make 4, but again, like, I ran out of my pink yarn, so I ended up trying to find more, and like if I was out sparkly yarn, and I didn't really want to have one that was sparkly and the rest not sparkly, so this one, so I only have 3 of these, but hopefully that's enough, because I had 2 last year and they sold like that. Yay! Oh, almost forgot, they are 30 each. And something a little bit out of my comfort zone, I made strawberries. And fun story, I didn't realize, out of habit, I tend to use smaller hooks than is recommended, just out of, I don't know how I got into the habit, it is what it is. So for like an acrylic yarn, I usually use a 3.75 hook. That's how like my stitches are nice and tight, and usually stuff is a little smaller than some people have. So I was making these, and I'm like, I don't understand why won't it fit. It's supposed to be able to fit an adult, but I know my head's big, but my mom's isn't, and it wouldn't fit her head. And I realized I was using the wrong size hook. I had looked at like a completely different pattern, seeing if like it was the pattern was the issue I was having. No, it was me. It was crochet error. I was using a 3.75 hook, and then this is if you use a 5, or actually like a 5.5, because I don't have a 5-point hook. But so I'm do it as a small and a large, so like an adult and a child size. I wanted to do 2 more, like 1 in each size in pink, but again, I just ran out of time. Time seems to slip away from me lately. But anyways, they're so cute. I'm very proud of them. Hopefully people don't mind, like the inside's a little messy, but there was like literally no other way to do it other than making a million knots, and I didn't want to do that. And I don't know really how to like make a lining yet. I'm trying to figure that out for like my star bags, if people would rather have them with a lining. But anyways, hopefully people like them. If not, then I'll hang on to them for a bit. Okay. And now for the last of the strawberry things I made is, oh my gosh, he's so cute. He came out way bigger than I thought he was going to be. It's a pattern I've been eyeing for a while. I ended up buying from Crochet by Tasha. And it's so cute how he turned out. I don't know if you're ready, but Pip, the strawberry bear. He's got little overalls, and I made little like buttons and this little strawberry hat. And look how big he is. He's like the size of my dog, and my dog's a corgi, but I just love him so much. He is so cute. Honestly, if he doesn't sell, I don't mind hanging on to him. But I really hope he finds a good home. I hope that someone that loves him and appreciates him. And because he came out so much bigger than he was, and used up like almost all the brown yarn I have, like I have like nothing left in brown, and it's impossible to find in person. I always have to order it either like through Amazon or Hirschner's, whatever. I have priced him at $40, just because, again, so big. He's the most expensive thing I'm bringing. I'm not bringing the blankets this time, just because now it's almost summertime, and it is just it's too hot for that. So he's the most expensive thing coming with me to the market on Sunday, and I really hope he finds his home. Now, Pip was the last strawberry thing I made. I was hoping to get one more thing done. Again, it's Friday night. It's almost 6 o'clock. I don't know if I'll have enough time to do it tonight. And I don't know if I even want to start if I know I'm not going to get it finished, because tomorrow is like a day for like packing, and also I have to do all my regular weekend stuff like going shopping and all things like that, gas for the car. I really wanted to make, like in my last video, if you saw, I made a cactus cat. And that pattern, I just love the pattern. It's so cute. I wanted to make that as a strawberry cat. Not sure if I'm going to have time to do it. If he is, you'll see him at the market. If not, then unfortunately, I just ran out of time. But anyways, that was the last of the strawberry stuff I made. I did make a couple of other items just because this past weekend was Memorial Day, and coming up is 4th of July. Like, not immediately coming up, but my next market after this is 4th of July, so I figured a little start on it. So I managed to get some of the red, white, and boom yarn from Joann's when it was like super low. I made a red, white, and blue loaf cat for the America. And I also made a red, white, and blue cow. Cute. just like my normal cow pattern, but I used the variegated yarn for all of the colors. And then I wasn't sure what to do for like his purse because I didn't want him just to be by himself. I like having them have a cute little purse. So I used the pattern I used for my star bags to make him a little red, white, and blue star bag. And it actually opens up so you can stick something tiny in there, like, I don't know, flower or quarter. I don't know what you could, again, not very big, but it is technically a functioning bag. And then so the cow, the red, white, and blue cow is 30. And because it's just a different colored yarn, I am pricing this at 20. It's not going to be a specialty one. It's just a different color. So this one is 20, 30, and that is everything I've made. So I just have to tag everything, pack it all up, get it in the car, and tomorrow I have to do, so I'm going to do most of the packing tomorrow, as well as, because I have to go grocery shopping, pick up like, bring soda with us to the market. I always need something caffeine to keep me going, and I'm not a fan of coffee. Get some snacks, because again, like, there are food trucks, but they're always like so expensive and the line takes forever. And yes, my mom is coming to help me, but again, like, it can take easily an hour waiting in those lines for food trucks. And sometimes, like, if something comes up, I'd like, she likes being able to be there to help me. So we're gonna like grab some snack, grab some soda, and then after we do all of our regular grocery shopping, come home, pack up the car, and just relax until the morning. I'm still waiting on I'm waiting on an email from the event coordinator because of the switch to the rain date. The map has to be updated because some people were not able to make it, so there's gonna be a little bit. There's not gonna be as many vendors as there should have been. Like, there was supposed to be like almost 80 vendors, and they didn't say how many, but we did lose some. And so they're gonna have to like fix the map a little so there's not giant gaps in between tents. And also, so we're waiting on the map to actually know where our location is, as well as the link, because they do staggered load-in times because it's a public park, it's just a public road. And what they do is you get like a half an hour, you show up, you unload everything, someone is there to watch your stuff, you go park, you come back, then you move to your spot. But I haven't quite gotten the email yet on that, and he is, unfortunately, I don't blame the coordinator, very busy because of the change in date, having to fix everything. It's actually really cool. This morning on the news, they were talking about things to do this weekend around the state, and one of the things they mentioned was the Strawberry Festival. It's in Torrington, Connecticut, and they've been hosting it for a few years now, and this is actually my 3rd year doing it, and it's one of my best events of the year. It's a one-day event. It's always 10 to 3, but it is such a good event for me. People really like my stuff. Last year, I kind of lucked out. Someone I know was supposed to be the only other crocheter there, and because of a conflict of interest, or conflict of scheduling, they were not able to make it. So I ended up being the only crocheter, and that was really good for me. This year, there is like another crocheter and a knitter, because they do announce ahead of time all the vendors. But I don't know if they're doing like the same kind of stuff I do, if they do like plushies, or if they're just doing like wearables. We'll find out, and who knows if they're even able to make it because of the rain date. And it's great. I love it. It's actually funny. The very first year I went, I made a couple of strawberry things, and they all completely sold out because for some reason not a lot of people had strawberry stuff. Like, I think it was like me and one other vendor who had anything strawberry themed, because it ended up being like a regular craft fair with like, but they were selling strawberry shortcake is what someone said to us. So all my strawberry stuff, it was actually I think it was like these. I made these, and some like I had made, I used to have cakes. I would like make fun little cakes, but I made them into like those like fancy looking cakes you get from Japan, like with the strawberry creams, and like you see the slices. And I didn't have time for them this year because they are very intricate and they take a lot of time, but people like them. I'm excited. It's a fun event. I know I'm a little rambly right now, but that's just because it's really the hype for the event coming up. It's really hitting me. Normally, like the day before, I'd be nervous, but because I have an extra day, I'm just still very excited. I'm probably gonna get hit with nerves later, probably even tomorrow. But I just can't wait. I'm very excited, and I can't wait to take you along with me so you can see it. I don't think they have a DJ there. I don't remember if they did last year, which means I'll be able to film more than I did at the Spring Festival where they had a DJ. But anyways, fingers crossed they don't have music. Alright, I'm working on tagging everything. This is everything I've already tagged or doesn't need tags, like the keychains. And still have not much left to do. What I do is I just write out the name of the item, the price, and I tie it on with a string. And I'm doing that while watching the latest Celestial homebody. Oh, they're great background videos. Anyways, and she's just a delight. Yeah, so after this, I think I want to make one more thing, and it's probably going to take the rest of the night for me, and that's probably all I'm going to get done. Again, a lot less stress now that I know that it's Sunday, not instead of Saturday, so I have all of tomorrow to, like, make up my mind on, like, how to organize the car and stuff like that, but yeah, anyways, I'm gonna keep working. It's market day! Once again, my lovely assistant and employee of the month. So we just left the house. It is about 20 after 8. My loading time is between 8:30 and 9, but I have enough time to get, we have more than enough time to get there, and the way they do it is we unload at the curb, go park, and someone watches our stuff, and then we go and set up. And we got the map last night, so we know exactly where we're going to be. We're at spot B4. I'm like slowly working my way around the different sections every time I do one of this. It's fun, but I'm excited. So we will see you at the market. Alright, so we are at the festival. Mom is about to go find parking. I am waiting here with all the stuff because we're not allowed to unload and then park. We have to, well, I mean, like, we're not allowed to set up and then park. We have to unload everything. So I'm waiting for her to come back, and then we will bring everything over and set up. Alright, this is our setup. We're a little behind schedule. Just got a little carried away, but we ended up having our first sale already. I sold one of my strawberry turtles. Yay! Alright, it is 10:15. We are officially open. I've already had my first sale while I was setting up. It was one of my strawberry turtles. And we're relaxing, having our breakfast, and hope for a good day. We just had a big rush, and I've officially made back my booth fee. I've made pretty much double my booth fee, so this is a really good day. I'm very excited. Here's how the market's going. Nice traffic. I'm very excited for today. Okay, it is about a little before 1:30, so we have an hour and a half left. I've been doing so good. A couple of my big items sold. My big strawberry kitty sold, and I'm out of strawberry cows and a couple of other things. I'm very excited. It's been a very good day. The sun's peeking out now. At one point we had like a light drizzle, but it was over in 5 minutes. So glad they moved it from to the rain date. But anyways, here's left. Getting a little wind action. But yeah, no, it's been great. It's been pretty much a perfect day. I cannot complain. I am so happy. Right, so it is about 2:15. We have 45 minutes left in the market, and things are going really good. The sun has kind of gone away a bit, but it's not raining, so that's good. A lot of my big stuff is sold. I'm very happy. I'm very excited. It's definitely going to be a lot easier to pack down because I don't have to bring as much home with me. And I'll check in with you again at the end, I guess. Alright, we are officially done with the 2025 Strawberry Festival. Woo! I will be going and sitting down doing a full breakdown of everything that's sold and how well I did. But we're all broken down. Everything fit nice in the car. Instead of two boxes and a bag, we managed to fit everything in the 2 boxes. Yes, because those boxes were stuffed tight, and they're not stuffed tight now. So we are heading home. We're gonna grab something to eat because we are starving, because those food truck lines were impossible, absolutely ridiculous. Which, I mean, they only had like 3 options, and one of them was ice cream, and it was so cold today, so I can't believe anyone was even buying ice cream. But anyways, I had so much fun. This was a great day. Did you have fun?
I had a great time. Yay!
Woo! So, slight change of plans. I was originally going to have everything up in one video, but it won't let me download everything in one go. I'm outside because I'm letting my dog run around while I was editing. I can't download the full video because it was over 30 minutes. So I'm going to have to split up the market itself. I'm going to do the recap in a separate, shorter video, so stay tuned for that. I am very sorry. I did not mean to end it there. I wanted to do the prep market and then recap all in one video, but like I said, it won't let me download it in one go, and YouTube doesn't let you combine 2 videos on the platform itself, and I don't have a program. And right now I'm using Canva. I'm using free Canva, and I don't really have, I don't want to make the commitment for like a free trial, because you know how it is, you always forget. But anyways, and you end up like getting charged for it. So sorry, but for this video, I'm gonna have to end it here, and then I will see you probably tomorrow in the recap video. Anyways, have a good day. Bye. Sorry about this.